epic camping site last night, right by a dumpster. We left Utah yesterday, headed to California. We would have probably taken there's a more direct route than the way we're taking, but there's massive fires out in the Lake Tahoe area that we're trying to avoid. So we shot down towards Vegas and coming across Nevada, and I think we're currently on 95 headed up. We're gonna have to turn before we get to Tahoe. But anyways, trying a different route, should be scenic. Why are we out here? We are headed to 4-wheel campers. It's something I hadn't talked about at all. Is we had just a little warranty issue with our fridge that I had been talking to 4-wheel camper about before we had the accident with the camper, and they were going to get us in there to get that repaired under warranty. So I guess it just was kind of a happy accident that we also had, the timing wise, what happened to the camper. As I got a closer look at the damage on the camper, I took a closer look at the awning, and the awning actually bent, so it doesn't close correctly. Basically, I don't think it can be fixed. So while we're here at 4-wheel campers, I'm going to get a new awning. We're going to get some new awning brackets, and we're going to have them evaluate the damage that was done to the camper. Basically, I just don't want it to leak. So we may live with the cosmetic damage as long as we kind of get the new brackets, keep everything from leaking. It's currently not leaking to my knowledge, so that should be pretty easy. So get our fridge looked at, the awning, brackets. I already got a latch. I already replaced that. They sent me a latch pretty quickly, and I got the latch I ripped off replaced. I guess that's it. So keep rolling. So, about to cross over the state border into California, out of Nevada. This is gonna be the second time in my life I've driven into California. Every other time I've flown to California. And that was, like 20 plus years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Long time ago. So.
Long time ago.
But now that we live in Utah, we're much better positioned to come and see California more.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's it. Welcome to California.
Welcome!
So the route that we were taking took us out of California, back into Nevada for a bit, and now we're passing back into California. So we're now going back into California for the second time today. But I think this is it, and we should be in California, I think the rest of this trip until we get to 4-wheel campers. Another thing I'll mention, I don't know if it's going to come across on film or not. It's really hazy out here. We're getting closer to those wildfires, and man, you can really see the smoke in the air. Can even like a little scent of it. I can't get too much of it, but I'm getting just little whiffs of it here and there. So hopefully it's just as bad as it gets. We'll see. All right, watch these dips.
Oh, right.
There's some big dips.
Okay.
This is her first time kind of really behind the wheel of this. She drove it a little bit around where we live at like a mile. So now she's actually out driving on the real road. So we've run into a little snag. It's not a bad snag, but the route that we were taking while we were en route, the road closed because of fires. So we are now having to reroute ourselves around, and we're going to go right through Yosemite Park. So I'm sure it's going to be, I can just tell you, turning on the road that goes here is probably going to be a total cluster of people, which is cool. People like to get outside. It's great, people are out exploring, but if we're just trying to drive through, I think it's going to be trafficy. But anyways, we've never been here, so I guess we'll get to see it. It just wasn't planned. So as we were approaching the park entrance, we started seeing signs that said reservation only. You can only enter Yosemite Park by reservation. So I don't really know what we were supposed to do. So we just drove to the gate anyways, because it's the only option we have, unless we backtrack hundreds of miles because of the closed roads, because of the fires. So anyways, we got to the gate, and the park ranger said, yes, it's fine as long as we pass right through. They gave us a special because of fire pass. And so we're just passing through the park. She just said there's a strict no stopping and recreating in the park. We can drive through, but we can't do anything. I guess we can stop for the bathroom if we have to. Anyway, so we're in the park. It's a beautiful park. I'm sorry I've never been here before, but I just haven't spent a lot of time in California in general, and it's awesome. It's I understand the hype about this place so far. Maybe it's going to get better. Well, we are through Yosemite. It was pretty.
It was pretty.
I don't know. Maybe my new favorite national park, even though we really just drove through it. I haven't seen much of it, but it was pretty cool. So we're only about, at this point, 3 hours outside of Four Wheel Campers in Woodland, and we still have all day tomorrow. We don't have to be there till Monday morning, so I don't know. I think we're gonna seek out some camping for the night, we hope. It's hot. Once we came down out of Yosemite, it's like 95 degrees out here. It's humid.
Very hot.
What is this humidity stuff? Anyway, so we will, I guess, find some camping.
Yeah.
Find where we're gonna sleep tonight. See what we can get ourselves into. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Camping.
Epic camping?
Epic camping. So after we left Yosemite, we did see one national forest, and every campground we saw was crowded, or not even crowded, full. And maybe we could have found something, but we just got sick of looking. So we came down a little closer to Sacramento. I think we're about an hour outside of Sacramento, maybe. And anyways, found this little campground. It's crowded, but they had an open spot. We're tired. It's good by me. All right, well, that was a awesome night's sleep.
Yes.
We pretty much opened a tent and pretty much went right to bed. It was much better than when we slept outside next to the dumpster just outside of Vegas.
Yes.
Not only was it loud there, it was crazy hot. And here it was hot. It was still about 90 degrees when we crawled into bed, but it cooled off quick and it was like 60 degrees when we woke up this morning. So excellent sleeping weather, not loud. I feel much refreshed from yesterday.
Yes.
All right, so we made it, four-wheel camper.
Four-wheel campers.
And they're getting our awning and all that situated for us. And now we are going to check out their showroom. So it's the first time being here. You can see all the models they have to offer. And my brother is here with us. Haven't seen him in a while. It's been a few months. He's back there in the camper somewhere.
Making noise.
Making noise. But he has a Project M on order currently that he's never seen in person. So we're going to check out the showroom and see what they got. And we'll take you guys with us.
All right, this is the Granby model. The slide-in Granby model. What do you think, Paul?
I think these are nice. These are real nice.
Yeah, cooking, indoor cooking. This is not the flat top model.
That's the standard stove there.
Yeah.
The other one had the flat top.
Yeah. And then a flat top safe too.
Yeah.
Which those are nice. All your storage, all your power storage here. Oh no, this one has a toilet.
Oh, this one does have a toilet. We did not get that option in ours.
No, we have all that storage.
Okay.
This is where your
So what kind of toilet is that? Is that like the whatever?
It's a
cassette.
yeah, it's a cassette toilet.
Okay.
Yeah. And see, then you empty the cassette from the outside.
Oh, that's neat.
Does it empty from the outside? You sure about that?
There's a door on the outside. There
Is
should
there?
be.
Okay, let me go look.
My understanding.
Let's see. Oh, yep, there's a door. She's right.
See, GCI Outdoors.
Yeah.
I've been wanting a table.
I don't know where we're gonna put it.
It doesn't have underbelly because all this is storage. Under here.
So this is the, what do we say? This is Swift?
Swift.
Okay, so it's
Small.
definitely a little smaller than what we have. It's still pretty roomy. I mean,
It is. I don't see a banquette. Like there, I don't, unless I'm missing it, I don't see any like
like a table.
But it has, you know, a couple drawers, storage drawer.
A little bit of a smaller fridge.
Yeah. I mean, it has nice storage. The table thing, I don't know how you rectify that. Computer?
All right, and I think we found a thing about this Project M here.
Well, I gotta admit, after seeing the other ones, this is not as impressive.
It's not as homey, huh?
It's not. Like,
It's a lot lighter weight, which is
yeah,
nice.
it's about 500 pounds less from what they were saying, but I gotta admit, like,
Having a dinette to sit at and a
it's pretty
stove to
nice.
cook in.
Yes, it's pretty nice. This is,
Like, it's already ready to go.
yeah, this is seeming more like, I guess I'll sit on that.
Yeah,
This is seeming more, I don't know, rugged.
yeah.
That seems real nice. At least these do.
Yeah.
So what was the big one?
And this guy, he said, is like a showroom model that's actually just gone up for sale.
Yeah.
And people, I mean, we don't, but we know people that live full time in these.
Yeah.
We hope to one day.
Yeah, it's our goal.
Full time in a camper.
Although I do kind of like having a house, so I still like to have my house. Maybe I only go to it like a couple months a year,
Okay.
but
90% of the time.
90% of the time.
Yeah.
I do also like that this locks from the inside versus that one does not.
Oh, you can't lock yourself in it?
This does not lock from the inside from what I've heard. From what a review I saw online, you can't lock it from the inside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. That's only a release.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. I mean, this is just a hard shell tent
yeah. It's super
with a more comfortable bed.
easy.
Something a little fancier.
So this one's for sale. This one we weren't sure about.
Is this a fleet?
It is a fleet.
Oh, okay. This
And
one's different.
Yeah, I don't know what options it has. It's got like some floodlights on it, I see. The other one doesn't have.
This is a different layout. This is the back dinette versus the
Yeah.
side dinette.
Okay.
This one doesn't feel as open.
It's got different cushions in there too.
Oh, I bet this one is not for sale. It has new lights in it.
Okay, so this is one of the newer ones.
I think this is one of the newer ones.
Okay.
That would be my guess.
So I guess that's what happens, right? They shift their inventory
Right.
in the showroom and sell off. I guess that makes sense. All right, well, we are done at For Will Camper. They, you know, we knew coming in here they didn't have time to like actually do like extensive repairs. They're very backed up, and you know, there's just they don't have ability to do that right now. Anyways, long story short is we did get the new awning. That was one of the main goals. You know, and we just kind of made sure the integrity and everything of the camper is good and
Yeah.
check. I think everything's good. We don't have any leaks, anything like that. So, you know, I'm pretty happy with how it went down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was amazing. They're
Great-
amazing people.
Great people here. Very nice. Yeah, I'm
It
glad we
was
got
a
to visit.
fun day. You should
And it
come
was-
visit.
Yeah, really cool seeing the factory
Yeah.
and, you know, checking out everything. So, anyways, thanks For Will Camper. We appreciate it. And we're going to get back out and exploring our rig.
All right.